Acá estamos con el queridísimo amigo Arnaud Collery, que es un cuentahistorias, un storyteller, es un entrenador de Chief Happiness Officers, es parte del equipo Beatwork Elite y quiero que nos cuente algo más sobre él. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
So, you were telling me before, how do you get involved in this work? Because you come from many different careers, right? And why do you choose what you do? And tell us what you do.
Right. My best author is maybe Joseph Campbell, The Hero's Journey. And he talks about the fact that all of us, at some point in our life, and sometimes many times, like you, like me, we have a call to adventure that we cannot say no to, that we have to. And for me, I felt it very, very early. At 12 years old, I was created a first investment fund. At 16 years old, I had to leave France, didn't care how. I ended up in America. 19, I'm in Japan. 20 years across the world, 30 different countries, 15 different careers. And every time I had just to become something else. Sometimes I lost all my money. Many times I start from scratch, zero. But always a new adventure, a new country where I would just take off a small layer of who I am, which led me to the work I do now, full-time storyteller to people, storyteller coach. I have an event called Stand Up for Passion. And what I do is I help people with an amazing story like yourself to understand why they've done something. And in just 7 minutes to present to the world what is the best about them, what is the key moment in their life that made them who they are.
Mm-hmm. When you go to companies, how do you apply what you do with companies?
So it's a fascinating thing what I do in the happy workplace, or in the workplace that I want to transform in a happy place. First of all, I have to say that when I started this work 3 years ago, I thought I was only going to work with innovative company, advertising company, maybe some marketing company, tech company. I had been involved in a tech incubator in South Africa. Not at all. I'm only working with Fortune 500, Cartier, Chanel, AXA, Novartis, Johnson & Johnson, L'Oreal, you name it. Why? They all need to take off their mask. Every single leader I meet, every single CEO, to the middle management, to the person at the bottom, they all need to be connected. So many things happening in the world now because we're so connected, because none of us know if we still have a job a year from now. We might lose the job. So we need to be real for the time we have now, and we need to consider the workplace as a tribe, as your family. It's not enough just your personal family, because sometimes your personal family is also sad or in a difficult place. Then you need to go back at work, and the work need to be an emotional place. Someone said on TED a few days ago, I just read it, they said the feeling is the new thinking, and I totally agree. Yeah. So how do I apply that to company? I do workshop 1 to 3 days where I mixed improvisation, what I've done for years in LA, and then storytelling. Once everyone has been applied the technique of improvisation, being free, then I can go to the real person. I say, okay, now you've put a lot of masks and we all laugh. Who are you really? What's your purpose? Every single person who I have in my workshop cry, but it's tear of joy, tear of burden they need to unlift for the very first time in their life. So this is what we do in the workplace. It's improvisation, storytelling. In one goal is to create more trust between the top management and the middle management, or whoever else is in the team.
So you bring the humanity.
Humanity. It's all about this. I say it's to talk straight to the soul.
That's what I like.
And it's fascinating because I'm talking. I mean, we were talking about it just now. I'm talking exactly how I am with my word. It's not
how you're at home,
word.
how you're with your friends,
yes.
at the stage. Yeah,
I go to a human resource guy or CEO of a top company, and I speak like this. It connects or it doesn't connect, but I don't change. There's no buzzword. It's what I read. I don't read marketing. I read about novels and what I love, what I live by, my value, which is for me the definition of happiness, which is to have a life around your value, to create a system where your value functions. So this is what I bring in corporation, and most of the time they've never thought the time, they never took the time ever to think about who they are in the workplace. So once they think about who they are as a person, they connected, and after the workshop, that's it. The same team never hire me again, because they've done, the work is done. They just hire me to work with another team of the same company. Another team, but not the same team anymore. There's something we just took off. We took off their mask. We make them
Amazing.
feel who they are.
Great, great. Okay, any words you want to dedicate to the Latin American public that's
I
watching?
would love to work with Latin America. I've only worked with Venezuela for now and Aruba, which I love to death.
He's coming with Bitwork Elite.
I'm going to work with a work elite now. That's it. Can't wait to work in Latin America.
Well, thank you, Arnaud, and good luck. See you soon.
Thank you. See you soon.